Let's bring you some business news now on Live from Paris. And Delano D'Souza joins me here in the studio. Good morning to you, Delano.
Good morning.
You're going to be starting us off then with divisions within OPEC.
That's right, Nadia. Good morning. Two of the most influential members of the oil cartel are at odds over what to do with slumping prices. Now, at a meeting in Abu Dhabi on Sunday, Saudi's energy minister announced the kingdom would be reducing oil exports by 500,000 barrels per day from December. Russia, meanwhile, says it's open to cuts, but it's not sure markets will be oversupplied next year. Now, oil prices have reacted positively to that news from Saudi Arabia this Monday. We're going to bring those boards up for you. There you can see Brent crude and WTI both trading above 1% at this hour. Now, OPEC members are expected to decide on what to do next year at a meeting in Vienna in December. Here's what the cartel Secretary General had to say at the meeting on Sunday.
The JMMC directed the Joint Technical Committee to continue closely monitoring oil market conditions and further refine the scenario analysis based on updated data with regard to options on new 2019 production adjustments, which may require new strategies to balance the market.
Now, as crude prices plunge, French fuel is expected to maintain its price point, something many drivers are unhappy about. France's government plans to gradually increase fuel taxes from the 1st of January, meaning some French drivers have had to get a little creative. Ivana Scatola has a story.
Soaring fuel prices in France have led many to notice a dent in their budgets. Fanny Barbon is one of them. She travels 50 kilometres every day for work. Now she checks this app before she sets off, which helps her cut costs. It compares the price of petrol and diesel at gas stations along her journey, so she can choose the cheapest and save the pennies. She's worked out that through using the platform, she's saving €50 a year. And there are many others like her. The app has 1.5 million regular users.
The application has a sense of community. We work closely with our users. For instance, if they see a price somewhere has changed, they can update it themselves.
The price of fuel has risen by 23% for diesel and 15% for gas since the start of the year, something this pensioner has noticed. So she's taken matters into her own hands and installed a gas pump in her back garden through a company called Fuel.
It doesn't faze me buying it in bulk because it works out much cheaper for me.
For 2,000 litres, she pays €1,954. That's 170 less than if she filled up her car at a gas station. Fuel's website updates prices multiple times a day.
We decide what our lowest competitor's price is, so we can match it whatever the time of the day of the week, and the area in France.
Another way French people are saving money is group buying on the website with neighbours. That way, everyone saves on the delivery costs too.
Now, the French Transport Minister will be in Italy this Monday. Elisabeth Borne will be trying to convince Italian authorities on the benefits of a high-speed train line between Turin and Lyon. The €8.6 billion tunnel project will reduce train travel between Paris and Milan substantially, taking it from the current 7 hours to just over 4. Italy's coalition government is split on the issue. The Five Star Movement says the project is a waste of public funds, while the right-wing League Party favours the venture. Thousands gathered in Turin this weekend in favour of the line. In other business news, SAP has announced it's picking up survey software provider Qualtrics for €8 billion. The deal is one of the biggest acquisitions for the German company. Now, Qualtrics, based in Utah, helps companies get feedback from employees and customers. The sale is expected to close in the first half of 2019. Let's get a check on the markets next. And over in Asia, all the main indices have begun the week in the green. The Shanghai Composite up over 1% at this hour. The Nikkei in Tokyo completely flat. The Hang Seng up marginally in the green at this hour. Now, Alibaba raked in a record $30 billion in sales just this past Sunday in an event that is known as Singles Day. Now, it was originally started in China as a student holiday to celebrate being single. Now, the day is also called Double 11 and is the world's biggest online sales event ever, bigger than Black Friday and Cyber Monday combined. But it's not all good news for Alibaba. The annual sales growth fell this year from 39% to just 27%. Here's what the company's executives have to say on Singles Day going forward.
To be honest, I've been thinking, what's the future of Singles Day? Many people are also asking me this question. Singles Day will keep getting bigger if we make it evolve. Based on the 200 billion yuan we've reached this year, we can step up sales to 300 billion, to 500 billion and to 1 trillion yuan.
And that's it for the business news. I will hand it back to you, Nadia.
Thank you very much. Delano D'Souza there for us.